Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back at the Princeton dump. I'm not at the main area where I usually dig. I moved across a little side street here. Started digging here. This is where I found the Zimmerman blob top. So hopefully right in this little gully here I can see plenty of glass under here. Hopefully I'll be able to find some good bottles. I already found a Hires extract bottle. It's machine made, but it's embossed, so I'm gonna keep it. So yeah, this was on the surface, so that's a pretty darn nice surface find. Alright, I'll be back if I find anything else. Alright, I've been digging for a while. I moved from over there back to over here. This is a hole I dug before, where I pulled out a bunch of milk bottles. Even though right now it's 35 degrees, like, I can't even wear like a jacket because of actually how much of a workout for my arms this is. I turn you on because I just found this really nice looking square ink. It has some damage, but give me just a second. I want to see if it has a mold mark. I think it is yeah, it's machine made. Sorry for the lack of focus. It's machine made, but like, the seam is very, very light. So that's a nice find. That's actually the first, like, real good find of the day, so that's nice. Hopefully I can find a good milk bottle back in here, like between here and there. I mean, this entire area is dump, so you never know. Might be able to find another blob. Alright, I'll be back with the next find. Alright, I'm getting pretty excited. I've been pulling out all of these pieces of crock here. I think they're to the same jug, if it is a jug. I just pulled out part of a blob top. I can actually see it was probably on the surface for quite a while because it has a bit of a purple color in it. So hopefully I could pull out a complete one. That'd be really nice. To date, I haven't had a blob that will turn purple, so that really would make my day. And I can see a bottle back in there, maybe. So hopefully I find something good. Alright, I'll be back with the next find. Alright, I just got my first big bottle. Let me wipe it off for you here. It's a 14-ounce Lydia Pinkham's medicine. I'm almost certain it's going to be machine made. Yeah, it's machine made, so I don't know if I'm going to keep it. It's also clear, so it won't display that well. But it's still a cool bottle to find. Hopefully I can find something a bit better. Alright, I'll be back for the next find. I just got a real crier. This was complete. Hold on, where's the other pieces? Here. I think it is machine made. No, actually, it's not machine made, I don't think. But this would have been a local medicine, not around here local, but I mean, this is Warner's Pharmacy, Easton, PA. So I think that one's probably a fairly uncommon one, so that's kind of a shame. But that shows there's med bottles down there, so hopefully I can find one. Alright, I'll be back with the next find. Alright, I just found a really nice square and amber med bottle. I believe it's blown in a mold. so I just had to get the top off. It's not machine made, and it does have some nice bubbles in it, like you can see there. I think it has some ground standing on it, so that might look pretty cool once I clean it up. So, yeah, that's the first really old keeper. Alright, I'll be back for the next find. I just popped out what, at first, to me, looks like a Listerine bottle. But I looked again, and it says Lavorus or Lavorus. It's machine made, unfortunately, but it has some bubbles, so I might keep that. Has a base grip, but I can't read it at the moment. I haven't seen a Lavorus or Lavorus bottle before, so I'll go home and do some research on that. Alright, I'll be back with the next find. I just found part of what would have been a killer bottle. It says Trenton, New Jersey on the front here. I can tell what it used to say up there. It used to say Johnson & Company, Trenton, New Jersey. I have one of these blobs, but in a different, more dark blue color. So I'm sure this would have been a really nice blob top. It's a real shame it's incomplete though. But you never know, I might get lucky and find one complete. If I found that complete, that would make my day, and probably it would have made my month, or a year actually. I've always liked the look of the Johnson Company bottles. I found pieces before, never found it complete. Alright, I'll be back with the next find. Alright, I've been going for quite a while. Tons of interesting pieces have come out, like, let me put what I was going to show you down real quick. This thing, it's a weird shaped bottle for a bottle that's blown in a mold. It has like a big indent with the embossing on it. What I was going to show you was this beautiful little strand of glass here. There's both milk glass and, blue glass in there, or aqua glass. And I know for a fact it's glass, but it's just a really cool little piece. And it's a miracle this thing survived in here. Alright, I'll be back with the next find. Alright, I just found something that is pretty unusual. I haven't found anything of this size before. It's a little flask. It says, Wathin or Wathin Distillers since 1788. And it's in such an unusual size. It says on the back, full fourth pint. I think that's probably an accurate size, but it really is a strange size. And I don't usually find embossed flasks. Unfortunately, it is machine made. But still, I'm going to keep it because I've never seen anything exactly like this before. Alright, I'll be back with the next find. I just found a really interesting looking cork top here. It says 4 hands, antiseptic refreshment. And it's 3-sided. 2 of the sides say 4 hands antiseptic refreshment. They're facing opposite directions. That's a really strange looking bottle. I don't think I've found a good embossed triangular bottle before, so this is the first. I'm finding a lot of good meds this time. Alright, I will be back with the next find. I just spotted something pretty exciting here. Right here, there is a bottle top with the original cap in it, so hopefully that's going to be complete. I'm pretty sure it's not, but just in case, I'm going to put the bottle stopper right there, and I'll dig this out. Alright, it's been quite a while since I've found anything. The previous clip that you saw with the stopper, the bottle was incomplete. It was a Gordon's Dry Gin, but it was broken. I just found a major crier. This probably would have been a blob. It says Stam and Holtzworth, New Brunswick, New Jersey. And it has this big emblem in the middle. It's a beautiful color. As you can see, tons of bubbles. I'm tempted to keep this just in case. Like, this would make a beautiful glass, like a drinking glass. So I might actually keep it just for that. Alright, I'll be back with the next find. I've been digging for quite a while. As you can see, I've got a large hole opened up down there, and I pulled out my first almost complete milk bottle. Another one of the Province Line Farm milk bottles. It's got tons of bubbles in it, which is nice. I'm not going to keep it though because I don't have as much space as I'd like to, and can't really see it here, but some of the Province Line dairy milk bottles actually turn purple. I could see when I came back here, since I haven't been here in quite a while, some of the fragments were a really nice purple color. So I'll leave that there. If next time I come back it's purple, then I'll take it out of here. Alright, I'll be back with the next find. I just popped out a really nice Province Line Farm half pint. Usually this ring around the neck is really bashed up. There's only a tiny ding on both sides. But apart from that, it's pretty good. I mean, there's a few cracks. But yeah, for the most part, it's good. Now, this top is very unusual, so if any of you in the comments below know what I should call this sort of top, please do so, and please tell me if there are any other dairies with this sort of peculiar top, because I've never seen dairies with this apart from the Province Line Farm. Alright, I'll be back with the next find. Alright, I just scored pretty big here. I pulled out this little med bottle, and it says Hyde's Westcott Dunning, and it has the stopper and everything. Now let me pull this out for you here. It's like a glass tube dropper, and it's all complete, so it's a really, really nice find. Alright, I'll be back with the next one. Alright, I've been digging for quite a while here. Haven't had much luck with anything really, so I decided to switch back to the other side. And I pulled out a nice stopper. So that's pretty cool. Maybe it might be to another one of the Gordon's Dry Gin bottles. I'll put that there. And I found an example of the what is it called again? Oh yeah, the Province Line Farm milk bottle is turning purple, as you can hopefully see there. It's turning purple, and that's been laying out here for a couple months probably, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, I'll be back if I find anything else. I'm back home and I have everything cleaned up here. I didn't get as much as I wanted. I cut I cut my left pointer and my right middle finger, so I couldn't dig anymore. And I was out there for at least 5 hours, and the sun was about to set, and I wasn't about to dig bottles in the dark because, I mean, my gloves, the fingers of the gloves are like cut off, so I'm not about to be reaching in the whole blind and cutting my fingers. So I didn't get a couple things on video like these. I found a bunch of 22 rimfire casings. Hopefully you can see that. So I think those are a little older. I found one button. I think it's metal. I don't know for sure though. And I found 2 little pill or medicine containers. Well, actually 3 little pill or medicine containers. I got 2 stoppers. I was only able to find 1 though, so I don't know what I did with the other one. I got the beautiful little bottle that says Heinzen Westcott Bunnings. Don't really know what that means. I'll have to research that, but it does have the glass stopper thing fully intact, so that's nice. I don't think I showed this either. I got a nice little bottle. I think it might be blown in a mold actually. It has this weird cork thing in it. It's really ugly looking. But that's kind of cool. I got that awesome Forhun's antiseptic refreshment. The 3-sided thing. I got the one inkwell. Doesn't have any embossing though, which is a shame. Of course, you saw at the start of the video the Hires house extract. I got the little Lavarus bottle. And the cool little flask. The Nothin distillers since 1788. So, I mean, that's my first flask of this size. And the best complete bottle I got was this little blown in a mold bed. As you can kind of see, there's some ground stain on it. And this is a really nice bottle, even though it's small. I kept one fragment just because, I mean, I feel like this would have been a blob beer or something. It would have said Independent Brewing Company of Pittsburgh. So I'll have to do some research on that. And pretty much probably the best find of the day, which is kind of sad, but you know, was the Stam and Holtzworth New Brunswick bottle. Unfortunately, as you saw before, the top's gone. But you know, it's still, if I can cut off the top, it would make a nice drinking glass. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later.